BHMSD TV. We're here at Bluffton High School where the Jay County Patriots face off against the Bluffton Tigers in an ACAC conference matchup. I'm Jonah Geisel, and I'm joined tonight by Aiden Graves, and we're looking forward to bringing you the action from the Tiger Den. Before we discuss the game on hand, we want to thank the Wells County Foundation for making this opportunity possible. The mission of the Wells County Foundation is to enhance the present and future quality of life of the Wells County community. The Wells County Foundation helps make a difference in our community by connecting donors with charitable causes and organizations they care about, including a wide range of scholarships and community grants, such as the one that made this webcast possible. Visit www.wellscountyfound.org. That's wellscountyfound.org to learn more. The Patriots come into tonight's JV contest looking to keep the momentum rolling as they enjoy a large winning streak as they enter the Tiger Den. Last season, the Patriots mightily defeated the Tigers in Portland, so Bluffton will be looking to find some get back as they enter tonight's contest. Looking ahead to this game, I feel like Jay County is always viewed as one of the powerhouses in the ACAC. How do you expect the Tigers to match up with the Patriots?
Oh, yeah, we all know that the Tigers' recent success led by Coach Teagle's offense and defensive schemes have almost killed the Patriots in the past 2 years on the varsity side, of course. For the JV side, we just expect to see some fun action, especially after watching that freshman team game, the electrifying game. But, yeah,
should be looking to a very exciting game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Jay County Patriots. Number 10, Tyler Wasson. Number 15, Paul Dirksen. Number 23, Samuel Wiggins. Number 24, Alex Miller. And number 33, Nicholas Snow. The JV team is coached by Zach Folenkamp. And now the starters for the Bluffton Tigers. At guard, number 3, Andy Bumgardner. At guard, number 4, Gibson Greaser. At guard, number 12, Rafe Gerber. At guard, number 14, Reed Abbott. And sophomore, number 33, Bennett Stoller. JV Tigers are coached by Luke Royce. Just about to get away. We'll have starters and then tip next here on BHMSD TV. We welcome you back into the Tiger Den as we are about to tip off this JV contest between Jay County and Bluffton. We'd like to introduce our Wells County Foundation scoreboard here at the bottom of your screen.
As we have the electrifying Andy Bumgardner taking the tip off against the humongous Jay County, as Jay County wins the tip.
Just a little bit undersized as Andy Bumgardner. Jay County brings the ball across half-court line.
Tigers going to start in a man. We expect to see them in that for most of the game.
Patriots have a very contested layup to start out the game. Gibson Greaser will bring the ball up for the Tigers. Tigers moving the ball very quickly around the perimeter. Reed Abbott shoots a three, and it's good. Reed Abbott starts out the scoring for the Tigers as they take the early lead here in this first quarter.
Tigers going to go full court pressure. as we know that the Tigers' specialty is shooting.
Jay County able to take it all the way to the rim. Number 33, Nicholas Snow with the layup.
As a team, all sophomores on the court for the Tigers, which you love to see in a JV game. You just love it. That just means high hopes for the upcoming varsity.
It's a sign of a building program right there.
Yes.
As Rafe Gerber takes a three, and he'll hit it. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Tigers as they take the early lead, 6-2.
They're going to keep up the pressure. Jay County looking like they're going to beat it. Throws it to nobody.
Good aggressive defense by the Tigers as they look to push up the court. Andy LaFun Gibson as they set up the offense. Bennett Stoller curling to the rim. His floater is good. 3 straight field goals here for the Tigers as they take the 8-2 lead over the Patriots.
Tigers' efficiency early in this JV contest has looked great.
Jay County has to take an early timeout. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on BHMSD TV.
This coverage of the Bluffton Tigers is brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back on BHMSD TV after this break.
This webcast would not be possible without the support of the Wells County Foundation. We thank the Wells County Foundation for their continued support of the BHMSD students and the Wells County community.
This coverage of the Bluffton Tigers is brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back on BHMSD.
We're back here in the Tiger Den as the Bluffton Tigers' efficient offense takes the early jump here in this game. Tigers lead 8-2. Samuel Wiggins will bring the ball up the court for the Patriots. Tigers look to be in a 1-3-1 zone.
You don't see that a lot out of a Coach Teagle scheme. A 1-3-1.
They're able to take advantage of it and get the early layup. Rafe Gerber with a nice pump fake. Steps just on the baseline. Patriots will get possession.
Looked like his foot just slipped a little on the hard cut. As the Tigers still haven't missed a shot in this first quarter.
Perfect 3 for 3 from the field. They showed another signs of early pressure, but the Patriots were able to easily break it crossing the 10-second line.
As we've seen that many times, Tiger defenders have just got burnt on the full court press. Which
Patriots get their first 3 of the game, and they'll knock it down.
Both teams coming out shooting with the momentum early. Little defense has been played so far.
Yeah, Tigers up 8-7, very high scoring, and we're only in the first quarter with just over 4 minutes to go. Gibby will take a 3. Won't go. Rebound to the Patriots.
First miss of the game for the Tigers.
Nicholas Snow with that defensive rebound as the Tigers will get a foul. That'll be on Reed Abbott, his first and the team's first of the game.
They kind of struggling to get it in. They throw it to no one.
Tigers looking to take advantage of this early turnover. Reed Abbott trying to set up the offense. When you play Bluffton, you'll definitely like to expect a lot of screening sets in their offense when you're on the defensive side.
Absolutely. A lot of screening, moving, and open shots as we see Reed Abbott on the open 3, cash money.
Pretty sure the Tigers are perfect from three-point land this early in the game.
I believe they missed just one on the last possession, but they are shooting a fantastic 3 of 4.
Tigers keep up the aggressive defense. As Jay County looks to score in the post, gets nothing out of it.
Jay County definitely has the size advantage, but these Tiger guards just aren't letting their path get given up.
Especially in the high post with Nicholas Snow with the ball at 6'4", guarded by Andy Bumgarner, who's only 6 foot, so 4-inch height advantage down in the post. Gibby passes up the elevator screen and takes the elbow jumper, which is good.
Beautiful play design there by Coach Royce.
Jay County looking at the back cut, gets trapped on the baseline, and they'll turn it over. Bennett looking up the court to an open Rafe Gerber who almost gets the two. Almost forces the turnover as well, but the possession will stay with the Patriots.
From the defensive standpoint on the Tigers, Bennett Stoller has been everywhere early with his third forced turnover, I believe, already.
Geeby will get the steal, almost go all the way, but can't connect on the layup.
Beautiful move to get under the Jay County defender. Just a hard shot, doesn't go in. If you're Jay County, you like to see that shot go up, though, as that is not a very high efficient shot.
They'll take a three. Won't connect. Andy Bumgarner with the rebound for the Tigers.
And I believe the Tigers are also winning the rebounding category early on.
Tigers trying to slow it down on offense and get a good shot here. They'll look to Andy on the elbow, who kicks out to Bennett on the wing. Through the elevator screen, Reed will take a three, and he'll get it. Reed Abbott gives the Tigers a 9-point lead.
Tigers running a bunch of those elevator screens early into this matchup, and they've been very successful as the Jay County defender looked like he went around the screen, which is not what you want to do ideally.
Jay County will have a turnover.
We did not have a very good angle on that from up here.
No. The bench kind of blocks our view. So the referees are discussing the call. The Tigers will get possession. Gibson Greaser will take the ball up for the Tigers. So they set up another offensive set. Just under a minute left here in this first quarter as the Tigers have a 9-point lead over the Patriots, 16-7. Andy thought about a three. Kicks out to Bennett.
For the Tigers, we've seen 0 substitutions so far. Very surprising. As well as very high efficient shots early as the Tigers look like they're going to take this one to the second quarter.
Yeah, probably looking for the last shot, take a double-digit lead heading into the second quarter.
Expect either Reed Abbott, Rafe Gerber, or Gibson Greaser for the last shot, especially if it's from beyond the arc.
Kicks out to Bennett for the three. He won't get it. Half-court heave.
Ooh.
Straight backboard as the Tigers will take a 9-point lead heading into the break. We'll be back here in the Tiger Den after this break.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. We're back here in the Tiger Den as Bluffton enjoys a 9-point lead heading into the second quarter. Efficient offense and strong guard play throughout that first quarter.
Absolutely. The defensive pressure has held Jay County as well as the guards playing bigger than the size of Jay County, not allowing much scoring at the rim.
Yeah, Tigers guards surprisingly playing very good defense against the bigger post players of Jay County. As Gibson Greaser will bring the ball up to start the second quarter for the Tigers.
We do have a change. Matthew Tierney in, another guard.
All hovering just around that 6-foot mark, so a very shorter lineup for the Tigers. Almost travels on the play, able to corral it. Andy kicks it to Ray for an open three. Won't get anything on that shot. As Matthew will give a little ball pressure. Patriots looking to find some efficient offense as they weren't able to score consistently in the first quarter. Good closeout there by Matthew to stop the three-point shot from going up.
So it looks like we had some sort of elbow.
Offensive foul in the post. It's Nicholas Snow, the Patriots big man. Last I saw was being guarded by Andy Bumgardner. Must have caused him some problems. So Reed Abbott will bring the ball up for the Tigers, looking to expand on their lead, push it to double digits.
Andy Bumgardner has been playing like a big man in this game, laying out all the screens.
You don't want to get Andy Bumgardner too mad. He'll get a little scrappy on the court.
Absolutely, like his brothers, Jude and Sam.
Tigers almost able to split the defense there, but Gibby will bring it back up to set up another set for the Tigers. So I think we'll get an offensive foul. Looks like an illegal screen. Looks like Bennett Stoller will come back in for the Tigers and give Reed Abbott a break.
As that is Reed's second foul, and we know Coach Royce and Coach Stiegel have strict 2 foul rules.
If you want to stay on the court, you better not pick up those early fouls. Patriots able to feed the post, and they'll convert. Nicholas Snow with the hook shot on the right block.
Tigers, though, have been playing a relatively clean game as 2 fouls. The game overall has just been relatively clean with, like, 3 fouls so far in the matchup, which we know in these rivalry games, they could get a little scrappy.
As we saw with the back-to-back offensive fouls, Rafe Gerber falls to the floor. So Andy will look for the shot. Bennett Stoller will take it all the way and convert on the layup. Tigers expand their lead back to 9 points.
Bennett Stoller, probably the shortest on the court right now, just takes the layup, free will to the basket.
Patriots find an open three-point shot. Top of the key will go in.
On the open threes for Jay County, they have connected when they've got those looks. They have not got those looks often, but when they have connected on the three-point shot.
It's number 2, Brody Collins, his first points of the game. Bennett will have an open three. Isn't able to convert, but Matthew Tierney with offensive rebound. Another scrappy guard on the Tigers JV roster. Gibson Greaser will take a 3 from the top of the key. Bounces off of 2 players. Ends up in the hands of the Patriots, who will draw a foul.
Honestly, if you're a Tiger, you're not that mad about that foul because it looked like Jay County had free reign to the basket on the foul.
Yeah, if you're going to turn the ball over, you don't want it to be in transition, giving up those points. Tigers had a substitution during the break. Number 30, Alex Maggard, in for the first time in this game.
One of the first sized players we've seen as Jay County throws the ball away.
Some more experience on the court now for the Tigers as both juniors have been new substitutions onto the court. Tigers will go back to their set. Rafe Gerber walked with it.
The whistles have been used early in this game on travels and elbows and just illegal screens. As referees doing a great job out there, getting the little things.
He hit one earlier. They'll take another 3. Won't convert on this one, but the offensive rebound for the Patriots. Ball will go off of the Tigers. Possession will stay with the Patriots.
Great defense by the Tigers so far. They've let up a couple open shots, and Jay County has converted, but overall, the defense has been tight in this first half.
Tigers just holding on to a 6-point lead here with just over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Jay County will draw a foul on the drive to the basket.
This Jay County possession is nearing about a minute.
As you noted in the C-Team broadcast, there is no shot clock in Indiana high school basketball, so these possessions can last very long. As Jay County can't convert on the three, but get yet another offensive rebounds and another post score. 33 Nicholas Snow yet again with another hook shot.
That's where the size advantage just killed the Tigers right there. Not there.
Right at Snow and convert. Obviously, Rafe didn't care about that size disadvantage.
Being one of the guards on this electrifying short team.
Patriots have been abusing the dribble drive as of late, drawing lots of fouls, but also able to get the offensive rebounds on these short shots. This time they'll cook it out for a three, and it'll be good. Number 23, Samuel Wiggins with the three. Puts the Patriots within three just over 2 minutes until the half.
This second quarter has been a lot of Patriots, as we saw the first quarter, go in the Tigers' favor as they ended with a 9-point lead. Just cut down to 3 now as their defense has stepped up.
Yeah, offense has definitely slowed down for the Tigers in this quarter.
I would also say the Patriots offense has started converting on those looks.
Drawing more fouls too, which will be crucial once we get to the end of this quarter, shooting more free throws. Rafe Gerber can't connect on the three. Patriots will grab the rebounds and look to push it if they have numbers. They'll pull it back out. Throw it to a contested Snow in the post. Rafe Gerber loses control in the drive, and Coach Royce is able to call timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them and be back after this break. You're watching Bluffton Tigers Athletics on BHMSD TV, brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back after this break.
Coverage by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is made possible thanks to the Wells County Foundation. Thank you for supporting the BHS student body.
Back here in the Tiger Den, as the Tigers have just a 3-point lead, as this second quarter has been all Patriots. They were able to find some offense, and the Tigers have definitely slowed down on the offensive end, giving them just a 3-point lead with a little over 1 minute left until halftime.
Yeah, as you said, the Jay County defense has stepped up huge, especially using their size at the rim as the Tigers are just taking threes.
Tigers able to find the open 3-point shot from Gibson Greaser. Won't go. Bennett with the offensive rebound. Andy thought about a three, but the Tigers will set up their offense.
Tigers using the screens heavily. Jay County's all over it, though.
Bennett trying to use the flare screen there, not finding any open shots.
Surprised they haven't went back to the elevator screens, as those worked so well in the first half. Almost expecting the Tigers to just dribble it out, as I think that's what we're going to see. Oh, no, we won't.
I would assume that's what Luke Royce encouraged during that timeout. Tigers turn it over, however. Patriots on the fast break. Turn it right back to the Tigers. Good transition defense. As now I think the Tigers will hold for the last shot like you mentioned.
It does appear that way, as they're going to set up for the last shot. Entering 10 seconds left. Will the Tigers be able to make it a 2-score game?
And they turn it over. Aggressive defense by Henry Dirksen, able to turn Matthew over. Patriots will get the ball with 8.6 on the clock.
Expecting Tigers to give them little room.
Could tie with a three-pointer, but they'll drive to the basket. Tigers able to stand strong on defense,
Great
ending
defense.
the half. We'll go into the half, 20-17 Tigers. When we come back, me and Aiden will recap the first half and talk about what each team needs to do in order to win this game. We'll be back here on BHMSD TV. Halftime here in the Tiger Den as the Tigers hang on to just a 3-point lead after a strong second quarter from the Patriots. Tigers offense slowed down, and the Patriots were able to find answers on the offensive side as they almost were able to tie the game at a possession at the end of the quarter, fell just short. We'll go over stats now as Aiden has the total points for each team.
Yeah, both teams have played tremendous ball today. And as we see the Tigers leading by 3, Reed Abbott with 9 on the game. I believe 3 threes. As Rafe Gerber with 5, Bennett Stoller following with 4, Gibson Greaser with 2. And on the Jay County side, Samuel Wiggins with 6, Nicholas Snow, the center, with 6, Brody Collins with 3, and Paul Dirksen with 2.
Yeah, for the Patriots, really, Nicholas Snow, one of those tied for the leading scorer on the team, really struggled in the first quarter. He's definitely the tallest player on the court at 6'4". Wasn't able to find any offense in the post, but during that second quarter, the Patriots were able to get him going, drawing a couple fouls and getting those hook shots on the blocks that were crucial into cutting into this lead. On the Tiger side, really, you mentioned Reed Abbott, the leading scorer with 9. The three-point shot really fell for the Tigers at the start of the game as they started with 3 or 4 made field goals in a row before going cold in that second quarter. What do you look for the Tigers to expand their lead and maybe stop this cold spell here on offense going into the third quarter?
Oh, yeah, I just expect more ball movement and less threes. It's going to be hard to get around the rim against Nicholas Snow with the size advantage, but if they are able to utilize their passes and dribble moves, I would expect to see them get to the rim more and convert at the basket.
Yeah, and for the Patriots, you expect them to come out same aggressiveness on defense, or how do you expect to see the Patriots D as we enter this third quarter?
Yeah, I expect to see a little bit of the same, as their defense hasn't been fantastic, but they've definitely held the Tigers back as they have allowed 20 points with a bunch of just threes, open threes. I expect to see more tight closeouts and more just shifting.
Yeah, if the Patriots want to come back into this game, they can't let the Tigers get hot from 3 as we saw in that first quarter. Just a little over 2 minutes before we start the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back with the start of the third quarter here on BHMSD TV. We're back here in the Tiger Den, awaiting the start of this third quarter as the Tigers look to build on this lead, make it a little more comfortable heading into the fourth quarter. Patriots right on the verge of taking that lead, however, as they had a strong second quarter, looking to build on that here in the third.
Expect to see a lot of paint usage for Jay County in this, as they are going to want to utilize their size.
Yeah, they were able to do that late in the second quarter, also hitting a couple key threes as the Tigers just went cold from the three-point line. Patriots will start with the ball as the Tigers look to trap.
Early pressure.
They'll get a jump ball.
Beautifully called there by Coach Royce, as you love to see the momentum just immediately go in your favor.
coming out with some pressure. And the possession arrow points to the Tigers, so Bluffton will get the second possession, but first possession was very useful for Jay County.
As the Tigers look to make it more useful.
Jump pass to Reed Abbott. Corner three doesn't fall.
So we've seen that fall a lot this game so far.
Yeah, leading scorer for the Tigers with 9. Isn't able to find the bottom of the basket.
Tigers going to loosen up on the traps.
It's like man-to-man here as the Patriots have their first offensive possession of the second half.
As the ball is picked away. Kept in Patriot ball.
They'll take an open three in the corner. Won't convert, but get the offensive rebound. Again, Nicholas Snow, now the leading scorer for the Patriots with 8, gets the offensive rebound and puts the Patriots within 1.
I'd almost expect the Tigers to go with more size if Nicholas Snow gets going on the boards and just overall, as Andy Bumgarner has about 4 inches under Nicholas Snow, as a strong drive by Gibson Greaser over Nicholas Snow, making a statement.
Patriots look to answer as they look in the post but can't find Nicholas Snow. Rafe Gerber with the come-behind steal.
Great defense in fronting the post by number 3, Andy Bumgarner.
As we talk about the post presence for the Patriots, Tigers without a key piece of their post play, as Cameron Klinsky is not available for this game tonight. Tigers able to keep the possession alive on the baseline. Kick it out to Reed. Swings it all the way across the perimeter.
Everyone's scattering around.
Gibby thought about taking the floater there. Bennett will instead. Won't go in. As we'll get a foul. I think Bennett trying to tackle the ball away from Nicholas Snow. Correction, Andy on the foul.
Great defense there from the Patriots. Just got to get the rebounds whenever you have a chance to, as you don't see many chances. You don't see many of these Tigers miss those second chance opportunities.
Substitution during that break, number 22, Henry Dirksen for Jay County. So he'll get the ball at the top of the key.
Tigers switching everything.
Patriots look to feed the post. Snow with the 3. Won't go. As Bennett is able to corral the offensive rebound and looks to push the ball here in transition.
Nice little spin move there by Bennett.
Tigers still with just a 3-point lead. Not a very high-scoring third quarter so far, as we're just under 4 minutes elapsed here in this third quarter.
Tigers looking to find.
Tigers very slow on the possession. Reed will take a drive to the rim and get fouled. He'll have 2 free throws. 23, Samuel Wiggins with the foul for the Patriots. Front end will be good for Reed.
Reed, cash money at the free throw line. You love to see it. Especially probably one of the last people on this Tiger team you want to send to the line, and with his shooting ability, even from beyond the arc.
Second free throw is good. Tigers lead will go up to 5 here in the third quarter.
We haven't seen many changes on this Tigers team regarding subs.
Very short rotation.
Yes, and the teams just played through that, as you don't see them getting tired yet, but could that affect them in the fourth quarter is something to watch.
Jay County with the 3 ball will cut the lead for the Tigers to just 2 with just about 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Elevator screen doesn't work.
Tigers trying out different sets on offense, very methodical, slow-moving possessions trying to get just perfect shots. So they'll find a wide open three-pointer. Won't go for Reed Abbott.
Dangerous let up if you're on Jay County. You do not want to let that open of a Reed Abbott shot go up.
Good post defense from Gibson Greaser, but the ball will stay with Jay County here on this end.
We'll see how the Patriots key up the baseline pass. Ooh, Kobe fader.
Short corner shot's no good. Yet again, Snow able to clean up the basket for the Patriots as he has 10. Tie game here in the Tiger Den.
We're setting up for a great finish at the Tiger Den right now.
Looking glimpses of the freshman game earlier tonight.
Yeah, that was a great game as well as Jay County defeated the Tigers by 3 points on a late quarter run.
Bennett almost able to convert on the circus shot. It does not fall. Patriots looking to push the ball and take a lead. Probably their first lead since early in the first quarter.
Yeah, I honestly can't recall when they had a lead, so
Patriots look to have turned the ball over, but I think the Tigers deflected that pass. And as we mentioned earlier, the Tigers looking to beef up their size as Cameron Klinsky does come into the game along with Matthew Tierney, two experienced juniors here on this JV squad.
yeah, and you love the experience out there and size as Snow has a matchup now.
Jay County will take a three, does not convert. Snow yet again with another offensive rebound.
But the peskiness of these Tigers, you don't see Tigers pesky, but in this simulation they are.
Second three for the Patriots will fall. They'll take their first lead since probably a couple minutes into the first quarter. Just over a minute left in this third quarter. And the Tigers, yet again, setting up another set, trying to find the slow-moving shot.
Cameron Klinsky being used as a screener heavily.
Reed Abbott gone cold from three as of late. So the Tigers try to poke the ball away, but commit a foul in doing so.
Tigers going to want to get some offense going as they have been sustainably stopped in this third quarter.
Sustainably stopped they have been. So the Patriots look to take up the ball, expand on their three-point lead with just under a minute left here in this third quarter. They'll look to Snow in the high post, who tried to take it, but Reed able to tie him up. Snow visibly frustrated that he was not able to take it to the rim there. Tigers will get possession with 46.5 on the clock.
Yeah, and I think we've seen a lot of frustration on both sides in this rivalry game as we expected. And it has definitely lived up as the rivals collide at the Tiger Den.
Actually, possession error with the Patriots, so they'll retain possession here on this side of the floor. Feeding the high post yet again. Kick out for three. No good. Snow, another offensive rebound, and another cleanup shot.
Cameron Klinsky looking like he got bumped as he looks at the refs.
Cameron not used to the physicality, just getting subbed into this game. As he'll post up, but the Tigers look on the opposite side of the floor as they try to get a shot, probably holding for the last shot here in this third quarter.
Expect to see a open drive as Gibson Greaser gets past.
Cameron able to get the offensive rebound in just 3 seconds. Reed will put up a three. No good. End of the third quarter, Jay County will take a 5-point lead over the Tigers as we head into this highly anticipated fourth quarter. We'll be back with more action here on BHMSD TV. back here in the Tiger Den as the Tigers look to complete maybe a comeback as they had the lead going into halftime, and then Jay County able to take the 5-point lead.
This is definitely going to be a fourth quarter of the century.
Jay County coming out in a little bit of pressure.
Looking like a zone as they switch up. Is this a 3-2 or?
Looks to be a 1-3-1.
We did see that in the C-team game as well, but we saw a lot more trapping in the C-team game.
Patriots able to get a deflection. Possession will stay with the Tigers.
As they have the lengthy number 24, Alex Miller, who is the top of it. As you love seeing that length.
Always want to have a lengthy defender at the top of your zone to try to deflect those passes, cause turnovers, and head into transition.
And this whole entire Jay County team is relatively lengthy, as they all just have super long arms.
Cameron almost throws the ball out of bounds. Gibby able to get it.
Great catch by Gibson Greaser.
Patriots with yet another deflection. Ball will stay on this end with the Tigers.
As the Tigers need a bucket here if they want to get back on track. But this 1-3-1 zone has repelled not delightfully in the Tigers' side.
Tigers have had the ball for the first minute here in this fourth quarter and have yet to put up a shot. As I say that, Gibby puts up a three. It's no good. Patriots with the rebound.
Three-pointers just haven't fell in this second half for the Tigers as they implement some pressure.
Almost get the 10-second count, but they're able to cross half court.
Gibson Greaser on the press. Ball falls in Cameron
Turnover.
Klinsky's hands. He's going to go all the way. No, he is. Oh, yes, he is. As the ball was thrown off AJ County defender's legs. Cameron Klinsky tried going full court. The big man.
Great inbounds pass. Andy with the wide open layup. Cut the Patriots lead to 3, just over 5 minutes left remaining in the game.
The Tigers look like they're going in the zone.
It's a little half court pressure. Patriots able to find an open three-point shot, and they'll hit it. Brody Collins with the 3 pushes the Patriots lead back up to 6.
And if you're a Tiger fan, you do not want to see Jay County getting going from the three-point line.
Looks like Jay County is straight away from the half-court pressure, but still playing very aggressive on-ball defense. As the Tigers slowly work through their set, trying to find that open look. Ball's tipped.
A bunch
Scramble
of
for the
bodies
ball.
going down, looking like we're playing tennis.
Got a jump ball. Jay County will sub Nicholas Snow back into the game. Looks like Bennett Storer will come back in for the Tigers.
As the three-point shooting big man takes a seat. As we are going to expect to see a hopeful stop if you're a Tigers fan in the arena.
Patriots looking to attack that post again. Snow right back into the game as they looked at him early. And they turn the ball over. Tigers looking to convert. And they'll pull it back out. Gibson Greaser with the open 3. He'll hit it.
Bang!
As Coach Royce will call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with him and be back here in the Tiger Den right after this.
This coverage of the Bluffton Tigers is brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back on BHMSD TV after this break.
This webcast would not be possible without the support of the Wells County Foundation. We thank the Wells County Foundation for their continued support of the BHMSD students and the Wells County community.
This coverage of the Bluffton Tigers is brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back on BHMSD TV after this break.
This webcast would not be possible without the support of the Wells County Foundation. We thank the Wells County Foundation for their continued support of the BHMSD students and the Wells County community.
We're back here in the Tiger Den as the Tigers are able to cut Jay County's lead to just 3 as they look to have some stifling defense here as Luke Royce called the timeout, looking to set up a defensive set here for the Tigers.
Expect to see some pressure from the Tigers on the defensive side as they are lining up in a full court bazing.
The bazing does not, almost works. Actually does. Cameron Klinsky's able to tip the ball, goes off of Jay County. Possession will be with the Tigers.
As Cameron Klinsky just goes vertical. The long arms of Cameron Klinsky, who can dunk, ladies and gentlemen. Cameron Klinsky can dunk, not in game, but he can. Just so everyone is clear, as Tigers take the offensive possession.
Cameron Klinsky looking for the ball in the post. Gibson Greaser will take a 3, will not go. Patriots looking to push the ball here. Don't have the numbers, though, so they'll pull it out.
Gonna need some 3 balls to hit if the Tigers are gonna want to take advantage on those open looks.
Tigers read that post pass perfectly.
The ball was swatted out of bounds profusely.
Checking in for the Patriots, number 10, Tyler Wasson. Subbing in for number 15, Paul Dirksen. One of the main ball handlers for the Patriots now on the bench.
Surprised to see that substitution, actually, especially in a game at the closing moments where you do not want turnovers.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the game. As Snow will draw a foul.
Bluffton going to want to get the ball back in their hands as these Patriots possessions have lasted quite a bit of time.
Fouls on Cameron Klinsky for the Tigers. Open 3 for the Patriots. Won't fall. Off of Snow will go back to the Tigers.
Good open look there from the Patriots.
Looks like we'll have Rafe Gerber checking back in for the Tigers. Coming in for Cameron Klinsky, who just picked up that foul.
The size comes out. Let's see if Snow can do anything about it, as he is now the biggest player on the court by 4 inches.
Tigers looking to whip the ball around the perimeter as they feed the post. Kicks out to Andy, who looked like he had an open shot. Will pass on that.
I believe we haven't seen Andy Bumgarner take a shot tonight, as he has been there for passing, screening, and just overall defensive purposes.
Reed trying to relieve the pressure. Gibby will take another 3, and that one will go down.
Great shot, Gibson Greaser.
Tie game here in the Tiger Den, just under 2.5 minutes remaining.
Contested shot just goes in.
Patriots almost turned over. Snow able to corral it and get the 2.
That's where not having the size will hurt this team, as everyone on the court has a foul on the Tiger side. Just amazing to see just how aggressive they are playing.
Gibby would get another 3. This one will miss everything. But Snow will throw it away right back to Gibson.
Looks like he used the power of the force to get the ball back. Andy Bumgarner looking for the back on Bennett. Another one. Just Snow all over.
Will draw the foul, assuming on the reach in.
Snow is playing very tightly. Almost surprised the foul wasn't called earlier, but the referees are doing a fantastic job tonight. Just amazing.
Reed will inbound the ball to Andy at the top of the key here for the Tigers. Looking to either tie or take the lead. A 2 will tie it. They'll look to take the lead with Rafe. Shot's good.
Show bang bang. Reed not read. Rafe Gerber for 3.
1 point lead for the Tigers. Minute 10 remaining in the game as Rafe will pick up the foul.
You love to see that clutch shot from Rafe Gerber. Just the confidence to stroke the ball.
Patriots looking to answer. They'll look to Snow yet again, their leading scorer, who passes up to the top of the key. Patriots being very patient on this possession.
As they should be. Not wanting to force a turnover or anything, as they almost do, but Snow, probably the place you want to go, gets fouled going to the line for 2. Snow with the game in his hands. Will he convert, Jonah?
These free throws are definitely very tough. You feel the pressure when you're at the line, especially this late into a game. 35.1. As the foul will be on Gibson Greaser. First one will not go. Still have a chance to tie the game here.
Gonna look for the second one, as this will be, as the Bluffton side will ice him.
Luke Royce looks to take a timeout. We'll take one too and be right back.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts. Snow with one more free throw here as we return. Looking to tie the game here for the Patriots with just 35.1 seconds remaining in the game.
Gonna need this free throw if they're gonna want to play comfortably, as it is straight through the bucket.
Tigers will probably be very patient with this possession, most likely looking for the last shot here.
Fast break turnover, if you're a Tiger, would be the last thing you would want. You actually wouldn't even want it, as it does look like they're going to go for the last shot, as Nicholas Snow going to be all over Andy.
Tigers almost crossed the 10-second line.
Good thing Gibson Greaser has the force with him as he stops the ball from going over the backcourt line.
Coach Royce will take another timeout. We'll be right back after this break. You're watching Bluffton Tigers Athletics on BHMSD TV, brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back after this break.
Coverage by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is made possible thanks to the Wells County Foundation. Thank you for supporting the BHS student body.
You're watching Bluffton Tigers Athletics on BHMSD TV, brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back after this break.
Coverage by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is made possible thanks to the Wells County Foundation. Thank you for supporting the BHS student body.
Back here in the Tiger Den as the Tigers look to win the game on this final possession. 8.9 seconds left in the game. Coach Royce called a timeout. Intrigued to see what set he drew up for his Tiger team.
Jonah, what would you do if you're Coach Royce in this situation? 9 seconds left.
I would want the ball in Reed Abbott's hands with the final shot. Bluffton will draw a foul. 1.4 left.
Honestly, a good foul by Jay County. Gonna force probably the first person to catch the ball to shoot it.
Bluffton not in the bonus. Coach Royce will take another timeout. We'll take one with him and be right back with the last 1.4. You're watching Bluffton Tigers Athletics on BHMSD TV, brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back after this break.
Coverage by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is made possible thanks to the Wells County Foundation. Thank you for supporting the BHS student body.
Back here in the Tiger Den, final 1.4, looking to see if the Tigers can get up one last shot to try to win this game, or will Jay County be able to force it into overtime?
Expecting to see some tomfoolery.
Gibson Greaser will take the shot. Will not go. We will head into overtime.
Not have some double bang with us tonight in the air.
We got to go to extra periods here between the Patriots and the Tigers in this JV contest.
As the clock will go to 3 minutes, 30 seconds in this JV game. Excited to watch this last overtime quarter as the Tigers will attempt to take home another win, as it looks like Coach Royce is going to stick with the full guard lineup.
We'll have another jump ball to decide who gets the starting possession here in this overtime period.
As we will see another highly anticipated tip-off from the ginormous Andy Baumgartner versus the mini Snow.
Cameron Klinsky not in this starting lineup here to start this extra period for the Tigers.
As they will flip sides as well, so we'll get to see if the players get a different feel, as that could definitely affect you if you're on the basketball court.
Would expect the Patriots to go back to their post game as Cameron is not in the game. Andy will lose back-to-back tip-offs here in this JV contest as the Patriots will get the starting possession in this overtime period.
Expecting to see the usage of Nicholas Snow.
As they go right there, but they will draw a jump ball. Tigers will get the possession. Good post defense there by Andy in the collapsing backside defense of the Tigers.
We've honestly seen that all night. Just the defensive side of the ball for the Tigers just being pesky. Just anytime there's a pass, there's always a defender on it, never really leaving shots open.
Tigers most likely in no rush here on this offensive possession, trying to find the good shot to go up and take the lead here in this tie game.
Jay County is playing tight defense, especially on Bennett Stoller.
Bennett's definitely one of those guards you would not want to take an open shot if you are the Patriots.
As we know, there is no shot clock in high school basketball. That could come into play here in these last moments.
Bluffton's possession nearing just a minute as Gibson Greaser will take it to the rim. Won't convert, comes in to get the rebound, but looks like he was still out of bounds as the possession will go to the Patriots.
This game's just been such a joy to watch.
Heavy ball pressure here for the Tigers as the Patriots will take a three. That'll be good. Number 23, Samuel Wiggins with the three, gives the Patriots a 3-point lead just over 2 minutes in this overtime period.
As we're starting to come to a packed crowd here in the Tiger Den, these moments are just going to get more amped up and more clutch. Who has the clutch gene in their three-point ability as Bennett Stoller drops a man?
Patriots able to recover on defense, not give up any open looks. The Patriots will draw a jump ball here on Bennett Stoller. and they'll take the possession.
As number 22, Henry Dirksen, coming off the bench, he has made an impact all night, really. As on the defensive side, he has just been all over. As the Tigers are going to want to deny as it goes out of bounds.
Tigers get a much-needed turnover with just a minute and a half left in this overtime period.
That totally flips the script if you're a Tiger or Patriot fan.
Tigers might not want to take as much time on this possession as they are down 3 with just over a minute to go.
Expect to see a 3. Bennett's door does get open. Gibson Greaser not scared to shoot the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a 3 from him, as number 22 all over Bennett, gonna get called a foul.
It's Henry Dirksen that picks up the foul.
As the student section is starting to file in, as it appears it's a jersey night here at the Tiger Den.
Yeah, you see Axton Best with that Indiana State Larry Bird jersey.
Love to see the all-time greats in the jerseys.
Rafe will look in the post, kick it out to a wide-open Bennett Solar, who can't convert. Tigers get the offensive rebound. Rafe will take the 3. Won't go. Yet another offensive rebound for the Tigers. And Bennett will draw a foul. 33.3 remaining.
A lot of 3s on the board right now. 3 fouls for each team. Make it 4 now. 35-38 and 33.3 seconds on the clock. Looks like it's just asking for Bluffton to make a 3.
Tigers need to get a shot up quick if they want a chance to get the possession back. Under 20
Risky
seconds
pass.
remaining in the overtime period. Gibson Greaser will take the 3. It'll go!
Clutch 3, Gibson Greaser again. As Jay County will call a timeout. And we will too, here on BHMSD TV.
Back here in the Tiger Den, just under 10 seconds, tie game. Jay County with the ball as they call timeout before the break, looking to win the game with a single score.
If you were a coach here, Mr. Jonah Geisel, what would you be drawing up on that clipboard?
Well, given that Jay County has the possession, with how dominant he's been in the post, I would want to draw up a set to get an easy, quick post look to Snow, looking to either get the easy layup or draw a foul on the shot to get free throws.
Honestly surprised not to see a bigger guy out there on the court, as Andy Bumgarner's all over Snow.
They'll call a foul.
Not a bad foul, as there's 0.9 remaining. We're going to have to see just some shot here.
This Jay County coach obviously agreed with me, going right to Snow. Was not able to get up the shot.
Cameron Klinsky, the size coming in to get on Snow. Honestly, just what I said, actually. I should be a coach.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Jay County
Tip.
feeds it into the post. Cameron with the tip, and we are heading into double overtime. 38-38. We'll be right back here in the Tiger Den. Back here in the Tiger Den for double overtime, as Jay County was unable to convert on their 2 possessions before the end of first overtime. Another 3:30 has been added to the clock. Another tip between Andy and Nicholas Snow.
As the ginormous Andy Baumgartner will get his 3rd chance to take down the feet of
They do
Nicholas
say 3rd time's
Snow.
a charm.
Not today. All right. Well, at least it was anticipated high as the Tigers play defense. Denying.
Tigers leave Snow open in the post for a second.
Turnover. Just how the other overtime started as well. Just the Tigers did not do anything off of it as there's a wide open Rafe Gerber on the block.
Gibson Greasy will take the wide open 3. Bounces around the rim, will not fall.
Almost had a little quiet.
Jay County looking to push. They have an open man. And they'll convert. Brody Collins with the wide open left-handed layup as the Tigers did not get back quick enough. Patriots will take the 2-point lead as we've just elapsed 3 minutes to go here in double overtime.
If you're the Tigers, the last thing you can let up, like I said, is those transition buckets or any turnovers, as it looks like we're almost going to get another one as we have 5 people on the ball.
And they'll give Jay County the timeout on that possession.
Interesting.
Take a quick break, come back right after this timeout. We're back after the timeout as we have Jay County with a 2-point lead just under 3 minutes in this double overtime period.
So the Tigers implementing the pressure. Leaves an open man, doesn't shoot it.
Patriots overthrow, and they'll get a foul.
No,
Never
they'll get an
mind.
over in the back.
Thought they were going to call Andy for the body.
I almost did too, actually. That was a little aggressive of a hit. But we know this is a physical sport. This is not golf.
Or tennis, apparently.
Tennis is a very physical sport.
Tigers will get the inbounds on the left side of the basket.
Almost an open.
Wide
There
open
is.
3 for Reed. Won't hit it, but Andy will grab the offensive rebound.
Gibson Greaser has been the man to go to if you wanted a 3 or any game-tying shot in this second half, more towards the 4th and end of the quarter. But he definitely has that clutch genetic that we were talking about earlier in the game.
His brother, Declan Greaser, did hit the game-winning 3-pointer at Jay County last year to defeat the Patriots in the varsity matchup. As Reed will take the open 3 and hit it. Patriots will turn it over on the inbounds. Possession will go back to the Tigers.
The most hyped-up JV game ever.
The Tigers have a 1-point lead just under 2 minutes in this double overtime, almost triple overtime.
This game has been a cinematic masterpiece so far here in the Tiger Den.
Oh, I think we'll get an offensive foul. Looks like they said Bennett might have stuck his leg out on the screen.
This is just adding to the suspense of the game. I can feel it.
Correction, not number 33, number 3, Andy Baumgartner picks up the foul.
As the defense is tight.
Oh.
Ooh, a hit stick there from Rafe Gerber lays out the defender.
As Rafe will pick up the foul on the wild pass from the Patriots.
These are becoming risky fouls because of the free throws, and they are going to be in the bonus. Like I said, these fouls are getting very risky.
Just over 100 seconds left here in this double overtime. First free throw is no good.
Huge free throw. We've seen Jay County miss clutch free throws at other times in this game. He did it again. Yes,
Jay
he
County
did.
misses both.
Bennett Stoller gets the strong rebound. They're going to call that a jump ball.
Possession will stay with the Tigers.
But if you're a Tiger, you almost don't like to see that because that just limits the chances of them getting a jump ball when they're on defense. Excuse me. There's a lot of explaining to do there.
Gibson Greaser will bring up the ball in no hurry to score as the Tigers have just a 1-point lead, however.
Expect to see some tighter coverage as the Tigers are as well one foul away from the bonus. Just something to note. The possession arrow leans towards Jay County as Andy Bumgarner had an open. Reed Gerber for three, just off the mark.
It was Reed Abbott for three, which does not fall. Patriots will push up the ball.
It's tight defense from Bennett.
Trying to create more post offense. Three-pointer doesn't fall.
As they're going to get Reed Abbott with the foul. Maybe a little flop on the play, but these referees are calling a great game, so
not
no
sure
complaining.
what the foul was. But Jay County will get 2 free throws here. Front end is good as now we have a tie game here in this double overtime
Number
period.
10, Tyler Wasson, clutch. On the first one, does go, and it's ripped away. Almost a three.
Back end to take the lead was no good. Jay County able to rip the rebound away, which looked like the Tigers had full possession of.
Tigers playing a risky trap defense, which does leave a lot of threes open in the corner as they had one. Bennett Stoller gets it.
Tigers get the turnover.
Open pass. Reed. Not Reed, Rafe, excuse me, as the stadium blows up after that.
Tigers
Huge
take
play.
the 2-point lead. 35 seconds left in this double overtime period. They get into
a
Snow.
little Kareem Hook pass. As Nicholas Snow does not get the shot with the buck.
This is a moment where you really think the Tigers would need a post presence. Cameron Klinsky and or Wyatt Holmes not subbed into this game.
I'd almost expect to see Cameron Klinsky get subbed in as the free throw is no good. Nicholas Snow has missed those clutch free throws 3 times in this game. But as they take a break, we will take one too here on BHMSD TV.
One more free throw coming for Nicholas Snow of the Patriots as they find themselves down 2, just under 30 seconds left in this double overtime period.
Almost surprised by the call of the Tigers not to bring in a bigger rebounder as there's going to be a foul. Rafe Gerber goes crashing onto the floor. As we're going to see free throws. I totally forgot. We are going to see free throws for Rafe Gerber to ice the game.
Tigers are in the bonus, so that foul does put Rafe at the free throw line.
Bluffton not going to stack the boards, not risking any fast break chances.
Front end falls.
A little double doink action. If you're a Bears fan, you know what that is.
Sadly. 3-point game here. Rafe looking to extend it to 2 possessions. Will not. Patriots look to push the ball.
A fast shot from the Patriots, or will we see a more controlled open three? As it's tipped, intercepted on the play. Will we see a touchdown? No, we'll see a flag. Flag on the play.
Bennett, looking like Jamari Sharp in the national championship game, intercepts the ball for the Tigers as they'll draw the foul with 15.5 seconds in this double overtime period. Gibby with the first free throw. Won't fall. Still a one-possession game here.
This free throw is everything this game has led up to. Second overtime, one free throw to make it a two-possession game.
Second free throw doesn't fall. Still a chance to tie here for the Patriots. You think they go for the tie. But they'll call a timeout to talk it over. We'll be right back with the final possession here on BHMSD TV. We're back here in the Tiger Den as the Patriots look to take either the tie or come within two, probably look for quick fouls. There's only 11.5 seconds left in this double overtime period.
This has been a symptomatic game from start to finish, honestly.
Patriots will end by the ball, and Bennett Stoller will pick up the foul.
Honestly, if I'm Bennett Stoller, I know he's mad about that foul. I would not be mad about that foul at all, just because it puts them at the free throw line and not a chance to tie the game.
Patriots have not been shooting well from the charity stripe in this overtime period. Front end does not go in. Tigers will sub in two post players, Cameron Klinsky and Wyatt Holmes, looking for some rebounding and post defense in case of the offensive rebound here for the Patriots.
Now this is my type of basketball, big and fierce.
Jay County with yet another timeout. We'll take a short break and be back with the second free throw here on BHMSD TV. Second free throw upcoming here for the Patriots. 3-point game. So with a make, you would look to foul right away or look for the offensive rebound off the miss with a chance to maybe tie the game, send it into yet another overtime period.
Almost looks like the Tigers don't want to rebound this ball as they are all still on the bench as they come out to the game. There we go.
It's just the smart thinking of Luke Royce.
It is.
Wanting to prevent any, I don't know, transition baskets maybe.
Yeah. If I was Luke Royce in this situation, I am drawing up a rebound and flare just to throw a one-handed pass to look a little Mahomey.
Ball misses everything, so the possession will go to the Tigers. Looking for the intentional miss there and to get the rebound.
A close shot there, just didn't go in this time. We have seen them make those free throws, though, at periods in this game.
Russ will discuss the call.
The suspense is building. The refs are adding on to it. Oh, no. Almost expect to see a little bit of let the ball get inbounded. Not let it get inbounded, but wait, try and get a steal. And if they can't get a steal off the first pass, you got to foul.
Both post players coming out for the Tigers.
As the speedy lineup's in.
Maybe looking for a Max White-esque leak out. Do not get it. Trapped in the corner, and they'll have a foul.
I like the Max White reference there, Mr. Geisel.
Very effective inbounds play.
As we will actually get to watch Max White play basketball up next in the varsity matchup. That will be a very good game as we have two varsity powerhouses in 2A.
First free throw is good for Reed, making it a two-possession game with just 8 seconds left.
Reed looking like D'Angelo Russell with the ice in his veins.
Second free throw, no good. Jay County has to score quick.
It looks like they're just going to go to the basket. No, they're not. They're going to take it out for a three. Pump fakes.
Contested three through the uprights of the back of the basket.
Field goal is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Ball will go back to the Tigers. 0.3 seconds.
As it is going to be a victory for the Tigers.
Final in the Tiger Den. Tigers defeat the Patriots 45-41. We'll be back with a quick post-game show before the varsity contest here on BHMSD TV. Back here in the Tiger Den as the Tigers squeaked out a narrow victory, 45-41 over the Jay County Patriots. Very entertaining double overtime contest following a very close, entertaining C-team game, which the Tigers lost. So the Tigers looking to take the 2-1 record on tonight's matchups with the varsity game upcoming. Aiden, what were the leading scores looking like for each team?
Yes, the Tigers and Patriots both played a very great game on the charity strike. As we saw Reed Abbott take home 15 of his own points, followed by Gibson Greaser, Mr. Clutch himself with 13, Rafe Gerber with 11, Bennett Stoller with 4, and Andy Bumgarner with 2 in the victory. On the Jay County side, Samuel Wiggins and Nicholas Snow both pair for 15 points. Brody Collins with 8, Paul Dirksen with 2, and Tyler Wasson with 1. Both teams playing a very high percentage game from the field, as we saw both teams shoot 100%. Just kidding. That's just our stat sheet.
Yeah, both leading scorers, as we mentioned, the leading scorers for the Tigers, both three-point shooters. Three-point shooting was very strong in the first part of that game. Second half kind of died down a little bit. And then overtime, we just saw the poise of the Tigers take over as they were able to have stifling defense that stopped Jay County's post game and was able to pull out the 4-point win.
Yeah, just going to piggyback on what you said a little bit. The Tigers actually made 9 threes on the game, as Jay County made 7. Both you don't usually see in JV games, as 28 of the 45 points for the Tigers were off 3-point shots. 27.
As we wrap this up, we will not have a live broadcast of the varsity game, but if you ever head over to Burn Witness and Witness Media, They will be covering the live action of the Patriots and the Tigers here in the Tiger Den. From me, Jonah Geisel, this is Aiden Graves, and the rest of our crew, thank you for watching this JV contest here on BHMSD TV.
Da, 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 da.